Riley.
And I know you want some.
Yeah.
Nigga, yeah, I did it and it can't be undone. Hundreds on my lap and she wanna lump sum. Put my hum up, mama, and she mix it with the rum. West side niggas so the beat dumb. Hey, break the weed down to a tree stump. Tell her get up on my face, go be some. And I need my respect, that's just how I'm coming. I've been growing with the money since young money. Honey bitches want it all, can't get nothing from me. Baby, hello, make it wake up like yellow. I like them yellow, thick, black, and ghetto.
Wanna have fun, stick out her tongue, can I have some? I come from the Bay where they really go dumb. I'm Gerald, I ain't just anyone, yeah. Instagram DM with videos cheering. Better not post, I'm the only one seeing. Stick out her tongue where she tryna put me in. Mixed light skin says she black and Korean. She go, I'm different, but we know. My diamonds are San Pellegrino. She said she need blow, she roll up a Cino. But slow down, little baby, you going Pacino. Nigga living on really ride with it.
She landed in out 3, right by the discount cheese.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Bubba Black at it again. Happy weekend, everybody.
To your fries. She broke my DJ rack, asked where you hide the sax. Press one random blinking key, turn the club into low gravity. Dizzy, drop the bass. 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 Her spaceship's a studio van, cup holders full of strange jams. She auto-tuned my name, now my voice sounds kind of game. She hacked the smoke machine, pipe loud with tangerine. Now we're all sticky and loud, dancing in a citrus flavored cloud. Dizzy, drop the bass. Dizzy, drop the bass. Dizzy, drop the bass. Dizzy, drop the bass. Initiating party protocol, she shouted. Earthlings touch your tools. We tried. Some folks just touch their phones. She shrugs, fun knobs, froze time, then hit play on my back playlist, made it shine. Dizzy, drop the bass.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Goddamn Pit. The greatest goddamn stream in the LCU. It ain't even close, ladies and gentlemen.
Dizzy, drop the bass.
Talking about bass, man. Did anybody take a look at goddamn Crip today? My God. Man, we gotta have Booster Gold up here one day. We gotta have a dance off with Booster Gold, bro. Honestly. He gotta come up on stream, bro. Did you see him today? Did you watch him? This was Booster. Going crazy.
Swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you sinking ships. Let me stand in the pouring rain. Now I bought a heavy diamond chain. My pocket's getting thicker. The watch is moving quicker. Money talk is much louder now, but I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night, still seeing your face in the glass. Why do you call when you're short on cash? Can't sleep through the night. I'm losing my mind tonight. Bankrolls on the table, watching local cable, hating that I'm able, hating that I'm able. Plastic smiles on Sunset Boulevard, living fast and playing every card. Broken hearts and bitter bills, swallowing these jagged little pills. Your messages are flooding in, thinking that you're gonna win. I just let the rubber band snap, but I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night, still seeing your face in the glass. Why do you call when you're short on cash? Can't sleep through the night. I'm losing my mind tonight. Gold rings on my fingers, still your perfume lingers. Empty bottles and bigger banks, giving nobody any thanks. Not the money, not the fame, not the jewelry, but I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night, still seeing your face in the glass. Why do you call when you're short on cash? Can't sleep through the night. I'm losing my mind tonight. Bankrolls on the table, watching local cable.
Yo, honestly, I can't even lie, bro. What the fuck? Why was her muffin? Why was the how did the muffin disappear? How did that even happen? They was dancing today and the biscuit muffin was, it just disappeared. Y'all saw that? She was just dancing. The whole thing was just gone. Man, you know Booster Gold grew up on Soul Train. You know he grew up on the Soul Train line. Just the way he was dancing in his art. I thought Soul Train was like past his time, but it looked like he was. It looks like when he was coming up, like his mom just showed him a lot of just Soul Train, like she just showed him a lot of this shit. Like he was just in there, just You know what? That would be a good idea if me and fucking Booster Gold did a Soul Train episode. Wouldn't that be fucking dope? I want to set that up. I want to set up a Soul Train. We should do us. You know what we should do? We should do a Soul Train episode, or everybody from the LCU, and we all do Soul Train. Right? We all get in a line. We all got our afros. That would bring everybody
Kelly
back
the
together.
Instigator donated $19.99. Glammy was dancing so hard, the AI gave her an emergency muffin reduction.
She definitely got a reduction. Look at that shit. It took her whole muffin out. That shit is Oh man. Also, BL, thank you very much for becoming Band World. Also trolling with the 2 months. Thank you for going live, sir. Of course. Jordan, thank you very much. Welcome to Band World. But I think a good Soul Train episode where everybody can come up and you can full screen them and they give their dance. Man, that'd be absolutely epic. I think we should do something like that. I'll try to set it up. I'll try to ask hosts, you know what I'm saying, if they want to join the Soul Train line. Maybe we can do it like next Friday or Saturday or something. People can get their get-ups, you know, everybody dressed from 1970. And yeah, we can get this shit popping, man. We can boogie. Cause I'm gonna do my rerun. That would be fucking fun. So I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna see how many hosts is down to do it, but absolutely. Man. Also going on, let me see, let me go over here if she's let me see. What is it? Lolcow, I don't know what bad girl is going through, but this woman might be getting drunker than goddamn Keemstar at this point. At this point in time, dog. I mean, yesterday on Cafe was diabolical. It was crazy. It was wild, right? I mean, we're talking about 7, 9, 10 in the morning. She's fucking toasted, right? Every day this woman is toasted. Every day. I mean, she's beating Keemstar right now. And she's just drinking and it's sloppier and sloppier and sloppier. I mean, listen, I understand we all need to drink to have a good time, and we all need to party, and we all need to have fun on occasions. But every day, you're the cafe show. You're supposed to be the show that comes with the coffee, not the alcohol. That's the opposite of a cafe show. You guys are more like maybe you guys need to be a club show or something. Maybe y'all need to go after 9 p.m. I don't want to wake up in the morning and turn on the news and the anchors are drunk. Am I in the upside down? Yeah, listen, what's going on? This woman is fucking drinking. I'm just saying, like, we want the clips, we want the reactions, but drinking at 10 in the morning is not it. You know what I mean? I don't know. And to be honest with you, I mean, sometimes you could say, maybe there's something going on. You know what I mean? Maybe there's something happening behind the scenes or whatever, or the stress levels or whatever it is. But to drink this much is crazy. I already know that Batgirl got sweaty palms. She looked like the type to have sweaty palms. Those are the people that, because her fingers are always red. You know what I'm saying? She's always got a bottle in her hand. It always look like it's slipping out of her hand. That's why she got to hold it with two. You can't be that age with sweaty palms. I'm sorry. I don't like shaking hands with people with sweaty palms. It's just something about that. When I'm saying, hey, how you doing? And it's just all sweat. It's like, bad girl, you got sweaty palms. You need to stop drinking. You need to get your palms dried. That liquor is just soaking through you. I hate sweaty palms. She got them red tip things.
Kelly the Instigator donated $19.99. I was so annoyed they couldn't get through the clips.
I was too.
It's 8 a.m., not 10. She's like, Xylee clip? Do we have that? I was screaming at my phone.
Pesci was like, what the fuck am I dealing with? She just be going live going, I'm just going to drink. This is the kind of person this is the kind of woman you see at 4 a.m. when you got to make that decision. You feel fellas? You know what I'm talking about? She's sitting there with the long cup, dancing, and you with your boys, and you saying, "Damn, am I taking that home, or I'm gonna go get some White Castle, or I'm gonna get some In-N-Out Jack in the Box with the boys? What am I doing? This is decision time right here, dog. Is you taking this sloppy drunk chick home? Or are you going home? Listen, 99% of the times I was going with the boys, bro. Let me tell you, I never enjoyed a sloppy drunk girl. Never. At 4 or 3 in the morning, she's sloppy drunk. That's just too much to deal with. It's just too much. You gotta get them in the car. They puking all over the place. They falling all over. You're like, it's like you babysitting. No, absolutely not. Well, let's go, fellas. Let's go home. This is sloppy. Fellas, are y'all with me with this one? And then she got the sweaty palms too? Sweaty palms and wasted? Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. You gotta walk around the club to see where her friends is at. Hey, is she with y'all? That girl look like the type of girl that her friends go to the club with her and then they leave her there. They tired of dealing with this shit. Yeah, bad girl, it's time to go. It's 2 a.m. We in the car. Let me one more drink, girl. Let me get one more drink. Come on. Fuck it. Leave her.
It's Catgirl98 donated $20. Her with the alien as Pesci sat there confused was funny as hell.
He didn't know what was happening. He didn't know what was happening. Yeah, I gotta go back and watch. I gotta go back and watch that real quick. That shit was crazy. Pesci didn't know what was happening. He was like, "Yo, what show is this?" Wait, hold on. Let me get him. God damn. She was so drunk on this stream. Pesci was about to sell her one of his cars. He was like, "78% interest rate sign right here." He was gonna sell her one of his lemons. Interest rate is 90%. That's why he got that smirk on his face. He said, "Hey, bad girl, I can put you in a car today." You don't need good credit. A 90-year fix, baby. Her kids will be trying to pay that car off. Oh, man. Come on.
Did get a lot of good support. I heard I'll make right now. This
is out of control. You don't know what's going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to apologize for this last segment. I do love you all. Bad Girl's gonna fuck an alien right now in the ass. It's about
he's trying to have a normal conversation.
Describes it. Going forward, I'll make sure if she's obliviated, I'll be the clip player. I'm actually pretty.
Oh my God. What?
Going forward, I'll make sure if she's obliviated, I'll be the clip player. I'm actually pretty good at that. I do it on Hero every morning during the detractor alley. This is
Yeah, you should have cut her off. You should have cut her off. You know what? Listen, babe. Yeah, this ain't it. All right, I got to cut you off. I got to take you. I just got to cut you completely off right here. I got to take you out of the. This is in the morning.
This has been the story of the day. We did get a lot of good support today, so we actually love you for that. Because believe it or not, that's what means the most in this fucking circus we call the LCU. And we do have the redirect in. I hope you guys all enjoy crack. Look, these people. You see Kelly? She said, "Shut that shit down." Kelly, you're still here. You would stay another.
Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, that's a sign of somebody that drinks way too much right here. You too young. You are too young to have your fingers this red. Yeah, that's a sign of out of control alcoholism right there. When your fingers are that red, like, yeah, and you that young? Baby. You gotta get your life in order. You gotta fix yourself. I ain't your daddy or nothing, but slodged Desi hardcore than Boogie Africa. She thought that was Desi. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, God, that's bad. That's bad. You know those people. Oh, man. Man.
10 minutes. But I appreciate everything you do, Kelly. You can send them on the way back, girl. Someone said 24-hour stream. What the fuck?
All right. All right. Man. So, yeah, we got Batgirl. We got Keem. We got a few, we got some drinkers in here, man. We got some people that drink a lot, bro. We got some people that drink a lot. God damn. Anyway, moving on. I want to get to FFG, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys don't know who FFG is, FFG is somebody that obviously I've been battling back and forth with for a very long time. Her name is French Fried Girl. She is a reaction channel to Foodie Beauty. She's a fat person that makes fun of another fat person and talks about their looks while her camera's off. Foodie Beauty's about 345 pounds. FFG's about 376 pounds with a dry ass ponytail and some very torn up feet. But listen, yesterday I was in Foodie's chat and I talked about how FFG made $21,000. Let me say this again for the people in the back row if you guys don't know. FFG, French Fried Girl's homegirl. What is this?
It's me. Hi, mama. How we doing?
Oh, good. How's everything?
Shit, everything is good, man. What about you?
Good. Are you drunk?
I'm chilling too. No, I'm not drunk. I was just wondering, like, ever since you came back, I thought like you'd mention me or something, or like me and Angel, and that shit hasn't happened yet. What's up with that?
Mention you on what?
On your show.
You want me to mention you?
Yes, of course. Why wouldn't I?
Okay. Why?
Do you not remember what happened before you left?
Yeah, about the 9/11 shit. Yeah. I talked about it.
Yeah, we made you look stupid. Like, that shit has not been mentioned ever since you came back.
You made me look stupid?
Yes. Super fucking stupid. Are you joking?
Okay. You made me look stupid.
We made you look like retarded, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the fact that you went on a fucking whole spiel about kids dying during 9/11, you get what I mean? And then it turns out that you made similar jokes in the past too, you get what I mean?
I made 9/11
about
jokes
events that affected kids as well. Kind of made you look a little bit fucking stupid.
I made 9/11 jokes. I made 9/11 jokes.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you made jokes about events that affected kids.
Like
that's an obvious fact. Like the Diddy jokes, as I said in the clip that you reacted to before you left.
Diddy parties? Yeah.
Yes, the Diddy parties. You telling me there was no fucking kids there getting raped?
I don't. No. I mean, everybody talks about Diddy oil and Diddy jokes with Johnson and Johnson. And him having an FBI raid with fucking 900 bottles of Diddy oil. That's the
thing that's the most known about the Diddy parties, right? What's the most fucking known part about the 9/11? Like, nobody talks about the kids dying when they mention 9/11. You get what I mean? That doesn't like mean that there wasn't kids that died during 9/11. Just because the most like known fact about the Diddy parties is what you just mentioned, doesn't fucking mean that there wasn't kids getting raped during the Diddy parties, twin. You get what I mean? On top of that, like, we can move past this because you already look fucking stupid during this like whole argument. What about the 7 people you said that I scammed? Where have they been?
You literally said it on Buff Weeb's channel, bro.
No, I fucking didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I've never said I scammed 7 fucking people.
Oh, how many?
And you also said that there was a list.
How many did you scam? How many did you scam?
I never scammed nobody,
oh,
and I've proven that already.
On that Buff Weeb interview, you didn't. He had you, and he said that you owe people money. So you didn't owe people money that you DM'd in the background, and you asked them for money because certain situations in your life, you was poor, you didn't have money. You didn't. That never happened.
I never owed a single person money. Do you want me to break down the situation?
You never got.
No. Your mama. Hold on. Do you want me to break down the situation? Yes or no?
Yeah, go break it down for us.
Okay, so I wake up one morning after I deleted like everybody off my Discord that's related to LSU because I was going through something mentally and I just wanted to be gone from this like live streaming shit.
Right.
And I see Scooter did a live stream that was called Oscar Denmark got caught scamming. And I'm confused as fuck. I don't know what the fuck's going on because I don't recall no fucking situation where I scammed nobody. And I'm watching it. And I watched like about 2 minutes and I'm like, yeah, let me call Scooter. And I'm like, let me just clear up the situation. And when I'm up there, I'm getting told that I scammed somebody. I keep asking, who did I scam? Who did I scam? Nobody wants to tell me who I scammed. Buff comes up and he's pressing me. And I keep asking, who did I scam? And I'm sitting there like what's it called? In my head being like, oh, fuck, like, who did I scam? Because I remember there's been some people that sent me like money to drink with them
offline
after I left the LCU
in DMs.
And I'm sitting there thinking like, oh shit, are those the people who are accusing me of scamming them? Turns out, right, like those people that I thought I didn't scam, and I've talked to them afterwards after the whole situation happened, and there was never anything like. What really happened though was that Buff got a screenshot. Hold on.
Yeah,
Buff got a screenshot from somebody called Kitty Namani or whatever, where I asked that bitch for rent money.
Yeah.
I've already like explained the whole situation on my stream. She was a bitch who wanted to send me money for friendship.
Oh, okay.
Or whatever the fuck she sent me money for.
Right.
She hit me up literally a week before I went to her and asked her for rent money, right? Because I was genuinely in need of that shit. Saying, listen, if there's anything you ever need, just hit me up. And then she sent me $100.
Donated $19.99. Hold up. Didn't you guys raise a bunch of money to do a month sober? And you admitted that you and Scooter would drink before and after streams?
Sure did. Wow. Yeah, you remember you scammed the audience when you said that you was doing a month sober, and you guys admitted to drinking. You guys drinking behind the scenes. You and Scooter. Remember that you was getting donations. For that?
So fuck everything I just said, right?
No,
you get what I mean?
I was just
fuck everything I just said.
I was reading a donation. That's the donation that came in. They just asked you a question about that scam.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. You don't have that shit set up to your mic.
Okay. All right.
A scam where we drank during what? Like December?
Yeah. Where you guys had a whole month of, you told your audience that you guys are being sober for a whole entire month, but you guys admitted that you guys was drinking behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, dude, I've already admitted to that like
a
months
scam.
ago. Why we bring that up? That has nothing to do with anything you've accused me of.
Well, they just
Yes, 100% we did that shit.
just asked a
I'll
question.
take it
I
to
didn't
my
ask the question.
to my grave. We did that. What about it?
I mean, because you're a scammer. I honestly, when you come up here right now and you're telling me the story, and I saw you on Buff Weeb's channel, and you talked about how you did owe people money behind the scenes because you borrowed money, and then you come up here right now and you telling me some fucking weak ass story. I don't believe absolutely nothing that come out of your mouth. You know why?
What does that have anything to do with you being wrong?
I'm gonna say,
no,
it ain't about me being wrong.
People bring up shit that we did.
It ain't about me being wrong. It ain't about me being wrong.
8 months ago. What does that have to do with anything with you being wrong?
You know what? It ain't about me being wrong. It's that you're a scammer and you're a fucking liar. When you lied about Keemstar and his girl, Brentley, and all the shit that you said behind the scenes. What'd you say about Brentley again? That she was having phone sex and that she wanted to fuck one of you guys.
I
you
never said that.
What did you
I literally
say?
never said she was having phone sex with nobody. You're just making up shit right now. It's so fucking funny.
What did you say?
It's just what you do, yo mama. I'm sorry.
I'm asking you
but
what you
anytime
did.
you get called out on the point, anytime you get proven wrong, you have to bring some other shit up. It's
Proven
cool.
wrong on what?
Just admit that you're wrong, Swin.
Proven wrong on what?
That's
You
the minute
literally
you're
went on
wrong.
Buff Weeb.
Listen, anytime that you're wrong, you always bring up some new shit.
went on Buff
Then you
Weeb's
make up some
channel
new
and
shit too.
admitted to it.
It never fucking happened.
Wait a
Just
minute.
admit that you're
You
wrong. It's
literally-
okay. I admit that I'm wrong all the fucking time.
You literally
It's not that deep.
Listen, you literally went on Buff Weeb's channel, admitted to it, and apologized for it. And I just brought it up.
I literally didn't though. That's
You
the thing.
did.
I
You did
never
the whole
admitted to
interview
those
with 'em.
fucking 7 people that you said that you fucking like that I scanned that you have a
They were
list
all
of,
in
by
the
the way.
goddamn.
It never happened.
Man, I'ma bring Buff Weeb
I
up
literally
here.
just
But
explained
you literally,
how
he
it
has
never
the whole
happened,
interview,
and
you
you're still on dick.
apologize.
That's so fucking funny.
Why would you apologize? Why would you apologize for something that you didn't do wrong? You admitted that, yeah, you
Dude,
did
I
borrow
was on
money.
that- Yo, hold on. Your mama,
now
your
you
mama,
did
your
borrow
mama. You
money.
might actually be retarded because I just explained to you. I came on that stream startled because I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, and I was just trying to find a conclusion to the situation.
Oh, so you
been
apologized
fucking
for a conclusion to the
no,
situation.
hold on. It's been 4 months since that entire shit happened.
Oh my God, now
and
it's
I
the
got an
time.
explanation now.
Now it's the time.
And you're still like,
Now, okay,
not listening to what I'm saying. That's
Your,
a you problem, son.
okay. Your explanation now is different than what your explanation was when you did that interview, when you
Yo, I
apologized.
didn't even know about the situation once I was on that stream. Are
So
you
why would you
actually slow?
apologize? Why would you apologize for something you didn't know the situation on? When you said, my bad, I made mistakes, and when talking to people and borrowing from people, but I'm gonna make it right. I'm gonna give all those people that I owe money their money back. Why would you say that during that conversation with Buff Weeb? Now you come 4 months later and talk about, well, all that was a lie. I was just trying to look over the situation. I'm going by what you said in the interview,
moron.
moron.
200 people looking at me, and if people that I trust are telling me that I'm scamming, I'm gonna fucking believe them and say, "Oh shit, maybe I was in a situation where I did that
you
shit."
just
It
made
never
my
happened,
point.
though.
Thank you. You
No,
just
it
made.
turns out that it
Thank
never
you very
happened, though.
much. Thank
What
you
is
very
your
much.
point? No.
No.
What is
My
the point you're
point.
trying to make?
My point is.
What is the point you're trying to make?
My point is. I'm going by your word. When you said that in the interview and you apologized and you said, "I'm gonna make it right by giving these people their money back," that's what I'm going off of. I'm going off of your fucking word. You come back 4 months later and say those people are liars.
Different streams after you came
come
back,
back
and
4
I was
months
in
later,
LSU, and
you
I've
come
like
back-
literally disproved
you
the
come-
fucking
okay,
streaming
you
allegations.
come back 4 months
You're still on my dick saying that I did it.
You
cool.
come back 4
So
months.
you're not going by my word then.
Bro, you come back 4 months later and say, well, I was wrong because I didn't have all the information when I said that. Now I'm coming back and I'm saying that is all a lie. It's a different story now, right?
Okay. And you're still on my dick after I said that story, yes or no?
Wait. How am I still on your dick? I'm confused.
You literally still called me a scammer and said that I did that after I told the story. I have the clips.
I don't give a fuck what kind of. You don't have no evidence that that story that you proved back then that was a lie.
Yes, I did.
Okay, bro.
Yes, I did. I literally did that on my first stream back. I proved that I never did that shit. So now
you know what? Okay, let me ask you something. If I do an interview with somebody 4 months ago and I have a conversation and I apologize to all the people I scammed and I'm gonna make it right by giving them their money back. If I say that and then you see that interview and you come on your stream and say your mama scammed all these people and he out of his own words he said he was gonna pay these people back. And you did a whole show about that shit. And then I came back and I said, wait a minute, my word back then, I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Now I know what I'm talking about now. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, and you showed proof that you never did it. I would look stupid. 100% I would. If you showed proof
is your word.
then you had no idea what the fuck was going on
this.
at the time. You would I would look stupid.
The proof is your word. Your word is the proof. If you say in those words that I did this and I'm going to make it right, I'm going by your fucking word, moron. I don't need no proof after that.
You know what the worst part is to your mama? Like, during that whole situation, I didn't know what was going on, and I still offered every single person who felt wronged, right? Like, if there was somebody out there who felt wronged, I offered to pay them back, and I never got a single message back. I never got a single message telling me that they felt wrong, so I could make it up to them.
Why would you offer to pay people back if you didn't do nothing wrong?
Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Have you not listened to a single thing I've said?
I know. So you just...
I had people pressing me that I trusted telling me I did something that I didn't even recollect. And I'm an alcoholic too. So there has been fucking periods during my life where I've done some shit that I don't remember. So if somebody comes out to me and tells me that I did something and I don't remember it, I'm like, oh, fuck. You know what? Fair enough. Maybe I was just being drunk at the time. But I literally have receipts over the fact that I didn't do it.
So those people were taking advantage of you when they told you
no,
owed
that's
them
not
money.
what I'm saying at all. Like, you're not listening to what I'm saying, yo, mama. I'm trying to tell you. Listen. I took the benefit of the doubt because of my addiction problems. Turns out that it wasn't true because I have the receipts that it wasn't true.
Okay.
Like, other than that, you're just like pulling on straws.
So those people were taking advantage of you because you were alcoholic.
No, 100% not.
Well, you just said that. You just said that you trusted these people. They lied on you, and you came up and you said that you were going to pay them back when you did nothing absolutely wrong. Found out later on when you got sober.
Them taking advantage of me when they got told something differently. You get what I mean? Like, I'm just saying. Listen, something happened. I got accused of something. I have the receipts that it never happened.
Okay, so you got receipts.
That's the end of the story.
So you got receipts later on that it never happened. All I'm going by is your word. When I saw that interview and you said that you were going to make it right with these people and pay them their money back because you owed them money. That's what I'm going off of. I don't know nothing else after that.
Retard, you still went off of that even after I proved that I never did it. And you brought it up after I made the 9/11 jokes to make me look worse because you don't like me. That's a fact.
Bro,
on everything, that's a fact.
What proof? What proof?
I showed it on the first stream I ever had back, dude. Literally.
Those people never had a conversation. They stopped being your fans. They stopped watching you after you ducked and not gave. They said you didn't give them their money back.
Dude, so you're still accusing me of scamming. You know what the worst part is too? Those motherfuckers that quote unquote was a part of the situations are still in my chat on crack. That's a fact. Like, so you were literally accusing me of something that I just never did. You're still accusing me of it, even after just told me that it never happened.
So those people that was with Buff, so you're telling me the people that was with Buff Weeb that claimed that you owed them money that was taking advantage of you being drunk are still following you on crack right now?
No, I'm telling you, all the motherfuckers who was quote unquote involved with the scamming allegation have admitted that it never happened, and they still follow me on crack. Yes,
okay, 100%. So those people that was trying to take advantage of you, trying to lie on you while you were an alcoholic and drunk to get money, to extort money out of you, are still friends with you on crack.
Friends with me on crack because they're in my fucking chat. Are you stupid?
Not friends. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not friends.
Why do you keep twisting shit though? Why do you keep twisting shit?
I'm going by your word.
You put all the blame on everybody else like you weren't doing the same fucking shit. You were literally doing the same shit. You're literally still spreading the same fucking lie even though it was disproven. Like,
wait. Hold on, we're breaking it down. You said that the people that were saying that you owed them money because they lend you money are still in your chat now watching your channel? The people that
that's
set
not
up
what I said. I said the motherfuckers who were mentioned during the scamming allegation,
scam
you know what I
allegation.
mean? That
Right.
were thrown in there without consent or without even knowing they were thrown in there
Oh,
are
okay.
still like
So
on
Buff-
my side because
so
they know the
Buffweed
full
was lying.
story.
So
And by the
Buffweed was-
way, I
so Buffweed
already
was
like
lying.
leaked all the fucking PayPal transactions.
Wait.
I can send them to you as well.
Wait. So you're saying that Buffweed was lying when he did that interview with you and he showed you those messages from those people that said you owed them money that hopped in his DMs and told him, hey, Denmark owes me money. Those same
Yes,
people.
he was lying like a motherfucker.
So
I've never
Buffweed was
taken
lying.
a single loan
But
ever.
it showed screenshots though.
I've already explained those screenshots. Look at my first stream back when I came on crack. I'm being so serious. Look at those. Like, I showed every single screenshot and explained that.
No. He showed the screenshots from the people that said that you owed them money. They got in his DMs and
I
said,
know. And they all
okay.
lied like a motherfucker.
They
No,
lied.
No.
Thank you. You just said that they lied. Those same people that lied
No, that's not
are
what I'm
now in
saying.
your
I'm saying he lied. Listen, if he went on stream and said I owed the money, then he lied. But if I recall, he only showed one screenshot on that fucking live stream, which you can't look at because the VOD is down, right? So it's really convenient for you that you're bringing this up. No, he only showed one screenshot. From Kitty Namani, right?
Okay. All right. So it was
over the situation where I asked for money to pay my rent after she hit me up saying if I ever needed anything, just hit her up. And yo, by the way, on my stream, I showed fucking like screenshots of her sending me money 2 weeks afterwards without even me asking for it. Just her sending it to me out of her own kind will. Isn't that fucking crazy, yo mama? Why would she do that? Like if I scammed her?
But that is kind of crazy that you going to somebody behind the scenes and saying that you need rent money.
You're not listening to what I'm saying, dude. It's
I am
so
listening. I am listening to what you're saying.
No.
Listen.
Proves,
You're
right?
saying.
Like you don't listen to what anybody is saying.
You're saying. Listen. No. You're saying one. You're saying one thing, and then there's still another side to it. If Buffweed comes up here. Buffweed will come up here and he'll show the screenshots of those people that you said that are still in your chat.
I've shown the same fucking
Selena
screenshots.
Fox donated $20. Denmark, you don't get up early enough to lie to your mama
I've shown the same fucking
so just
screenshots on my
slowly
own
fade
stream.
away. Bye.
Now I gotta ask you now. Let's move past this because I mean obviously if you say that what you said back in the day you change your story now you got the proof that what you said out of your own
just
words.
listen. No. If you want to move past, give an accurate description of what just happened.
Well, I can't give an accurate description because there's still another person that I haven't talked to. I gotta talk to fucking Buffweed. How about if Buffweed pop up and say, motherfucker, this motherfucker lying. I got all the mods that say that they owe him money and they sent me DMs showing me that Denmark owed them money. Then
I would
then
love
what am I gonna
that.
say?
Let's do that. Let's fucking talk about it right now because I still have my fucking PayPal account. I have all the transactions. We can settle this right now. I would love that.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I gotta hit him up to have him come on the stream. So I mean, that's what I got to do. But let's get past that though. Let's talk about the Brentley situation and how you left. I'm still confused on why did Keemstar fire you when after you left you talked about how how Brentley was kind of like talking to you behind the scenes and how she wants a young man, not an old man. Talk to me about that.
It's very simple to explain. Okay. Honestly,
okay.
I was really drunk on stream. Was really too kind of like I was really too kind of keen.
You come on, bro. Let's talk like brothers, man. Let's talk like brothers. You think that Keemstar is a old bull and you a young bull? You know what I'm saying? You were trying to pull Brentley.
Now listen. I was drunk on stream, and there was a rumor going around that I was talking to Brantley, and to be honest, I thought it was really funny to play into. And that's really what it was.
Playing into it. Okay, go ahead, talk to me.
Yeah, I really did. It was funny too.
It was funny.
I'm not gonna lie.
You thought it was funny to basically talk about you having private conversations with another man's girl.
Yeah, are you kidding me? He just Voldemorted me, bro. That's funny as shit. Saying that you fucked your ex-boss's wife? Yes, of course that's gonna be funny.
You fucked your ex-boss. Saying you fucked your ex-boss's wife is crazy. That's funny.
Yeah, it's funny as fuck though, because at that time I didn't ever think it was gonna come back either. Like, it's a good
Right.
story, 100%. Are you
I
kidding
mean,
me?
honestly,
You wouldn't do the same shit, your mama? Are you
bro,
telling me you wouldn't do the same shit?
did I leave the LCU talking about I fucked Brindley?
Nah, cause you pussy. You signed an agreement to stop doing
what?
what the fuck you were doing. You pussy, twin. Like, if you were really not pussy, you would have streamed on your own channel and done your thing and then kept being as aggressive as you used to be, but you didn't do that, your mama. You pussy.
My question is, okay, I'm pussy, right? But just say if the shoe was on the other foot, right? And you hire some dude, and then whatever, y'all had a fallout, and he left, and he said he fucked your girl. Would you let him back in? Would you let him back in the company?
I mean, me and him already had a conversation, right? And I already made my apology, saying that, admitting that it wasn't true. You get what I mean?
Yo, I'm telling you right off the rip. I'm telling you right off the rip. If I employed you and then you left my company or whatever reason, and you said you fucked my wife, nigga, I'm telling you right off the rip, it ain't gonna be no conversations between me and you. It's gonna be hands. But I'm saying Keemstar ain't on that type of time though. You trying to tell me that Keemstar is out of 22?
Like, I'm Keemstar, the fuck? Like, you're making a point towards me. Like, I can do anything about that. No, I'm just saying, listen.
You said
we
you
can
fucked
turn
this
it around,
girl,
bro.
dog.
Like,
That's crazy.
we can turn it around towards you, right? Like,
I never said
yo,
that.
listen, if somebody was in your company doing nothing but shitting on it, you get what I mean? And literally causing it to lose money, would you bring that back?
How?
Yes. Dude, you shit on every single show. You literally, what's it called? I mean, to be honest.
Dude, did you see Fluff last night? I was on Fluff last night, and did you see? I'm not Fluff last night. I just apologize. Milkers last night. We killed it, man. We made all kind of money, dog. We was cleaning up. I even brought a guy that was in the VC, and he even fucking came on and my guy came on and gave $50, bro. We was cleaning up last night.
You were on Milkers?
Buff Weeb's in the chat. Buff Weeb with the $10. Denmark, don't you have somebody to be begging to help pay your rent or something, bro? Go back to Cracked.
Yo, that's
where
crazy.
Angel can steady carry you. I'm just saying.
That's actually
That's
fucking
Buff Weeb,
crazy
dog.
because you've been sending super chats to Cracked ever since I came back.
That's
what
Buff
the
Weeb,
fuck?
dog.
Not here, a flip-flopper. I
You
can't
call
take
him a
that.
flip-flopper now?
Yes, he is. I also called him a liar. The fuck? How is
that's
being
crazy.
a flip-flopper worse than being a liar?
So you saying that? So you saying now that Buff Weeb is saying that you did get rent money from people? That was a lie. And
No,
Buff
I
Weeb
never
is
said that was a lie. I already admitted to that during this entire stream. The fuck? I'm just saying that me doing that was not a scam because they just did that.
Wait.
There was no loan behind that shit, at all.
Wait a
And
minute.
them motherfuckers who gave me rent money sent me money afterwards too.
Wait.
Without even me asking
That
for
was
it.
my point.
I'm telling you,
Yo,
look at the stream
was
that I
literally-
made.
Bro, that was literally the point I made. I said, dude, you're so bummish that you stream and you see people as dollar signs. Even and then when you're not even streaming,
you made at all. No, you just made that point right now.
That was literally my point when I talked about it. I said this dude is so bummish. He looks at you like dollar signs. When the stream is over, if you gave $100, he'll be like, damn, that's a fucking guy that I'm a milk behind the scenes. And you jump in their DMs and you ask for money.
On my soul, on everything I love, I've never added somebody who sent me a lot of money directly after the stream is done. I don't care.
A little bit
that's never
2 days
fucking
after.
happened.
You give him a little.
No, I've
time to
never
breathe.
done that shit, bro.
You give him a
I've
little
never
time
done
to
that
breathe.
shit.
But that was
That's
my
just
point.
not how
That
I
was
do
my
it.
point. That was my
Hell
point.
no.
You know
Are
what
you
I
kidding
never
me?
do? You know what I never do? I never ask any donors that donate to my stream or any fans behind the scenes for any money. That to me is scummy. I don't be like, yo, I'm late on my
45, gang. You get what I
what's
mean?
the age got to do with it?
Listen,
What the fuck does the
listen.
age got to do with it? If I
You're
gotta
45, dude. You should be established by now. God forbid a 21-year-old has a bit of trouble fucking paying rent. And somebody who hit them up wanting to pay for their shit.
Bro,
you know what I mean? Is getting asked for help.
Bro, when I was 21, I
Ooh.
wasn't in the DMs trying to beg for money, bro. I was going out hustling myself. If I had to go work at McDonald's and flip fries and be a fucking clerk or some shit like that, I'm gonna get it the hard way.
Dude,
You trying to get it the
your
easy
mama,
way.
your
Bro, what are
mama.
we talking about?
Hold on. 21
It's
years
about
ago,
age.
you were still. No, hold on. 21 years ago, you were still trying to do your fucking comedy career, and you ended up in the LCU. Like, stop flexing your life, gang.
career.
Like, we all know that shit went downhill. It's cool.
Downhill, it's a hobby, my boy. What are you talking about? you took this for life. This is crazy. Bro, at 20, bro, these youngsters today, bro, you
Now,
trying to
what
get
do
it
you
the
do
easy
then?
way.
No, deadass.
If
What do
you
you do
couldn't,
then?
bro, if you couldn't pay your rent, bro, to go to some stranger that donates to
She
your
literally
streams
told
behind
me
the
that
scenes
she
is
would give me
diabolical.
money whenever I wanted to get money, by the way. Like we're forgetting that part. She literally told me, listen, whenever you need money, just hit me up.
Oh my God. And then that's why she messaged Buff Weeb and told him
No,
about,
this is much weed because she's actually a fat bitch
oh, now
who
she's a
is
bitch.
super jealous that I unedited her. 100%.
This woman that was giving you money for
No,
your
no,
rent is a
no,
bitch
wait.
now? Oh my God.
Yeah, yo, that bitch is stupid as fuck. I don't
Oh
care.
my
I've been
God.
dissing her ever since I came out with this story. No, listen. I unedited her on Discord, and then she went to Buff Weep. You get what I mean? Like, after I left the internet,
Yeah.
she was mad as fuck. And then she, like, went to Buff Weep, this and that, and then it became a story.
What? Bro, you're calling the woman your sugar mama a woman that supports you when you couldn't pay rent. Now you calling her a bitch.
Yeah, she is, because she exposed me. Fuck that bitch. I
But
don't
without
care.
her, you would be on the
Fuck my
streets.
sugar mama, bro. Like, yo, if you take that shit publicly, why would I not have an opinion on it? Come on,
Bro,
now.
my question to you is, like, you a young dude. Why you can't get it? Why you can't get it off on your own? Why can't you go work at McDonald's or go KFC and just grind for your
Yo.
bread? Why you go behind the scenes and hit up people because you can't pay your rent? Like, these are
No,
strangers.
no. You're mistaking something. I ain't hit up nobody. They hit up me and they wanted to be my sugar mama. So let me put it up this way, right? Hold on. I think like having a sugar mama that hit you up versus working at McDonald's, but what'd you take? That ass. Be for real.
She hit you up and said, "Hey, baby, I want to pay your rent." That's what she said.
Yes.
Oh my God.
No,
This dude-
listen.
You
No,
lying,
hold
dog.
on.
You
You fucked up the
lying.
story. You fucked up the story.
I'm fucking up the story.
Wait.
Go ahead. You said yes, but go
She
ahead.
hit me up, right? Saying
Uh-huh.
that she wanted to pay me money. And then she paid me money. 5 days later, I actually needed the money. And then I asked for it. 2 months later, she kept paying me money. There's been one instance where I actually needed the money and I asked for it. Other than that, she kept paying me. Is that not a sugar mama? Yes or no?
So she just paying you just for nothing? You not? What are you giving her?
Yes. On everything I love, she paid me for nothing.
My God, bro. Yeah.
The proof is there
Okay. What proof?
that she paid me for nothing.
Okay, but that's not the only person that giving you money in DMs behind the scenes.
After I left the LCU?
Yeah.
Nah, that's the only one.
Oh, okay.
Let me think about it real quick. No, give me a second. No, that's the only one. That's the only one, as far as I remember. I mean, everybody else who like gave me money behind the scenes have been donations. You get what I mean? Like, yeah, no, that's been the only one. Is that really that bad? To be honest,
Yeah.
that's bad still.
I don't DM people, and I mean, I provide a service. A service.
What's going on, gentlemen?
You provide a service, okay? So your mama, the fact that I ain't give her dick, like that makes that shit not like okay. Like I'm confused.
No, I'm not. I'm not talking to people behind the scenes and asking them, "Hey, can you give me money?" Or I can't make my rent today. Can you help me out? I'm not doing that.
Bitch, she already gave me money like 3 days beforehand and literally showed that she wanted to give me money. After I asked for money as well, she kept giving me money. Like unwarranted too. Like the proof is out there. I'm so fucking confused. Like, why are you still on my dick?
Why am I? Because that's wrong.
Fuck it's not. You saying having a sugar mama is wrong?
Having a fan, and you can't make your rent and you asking them for money?
Yo, Denmark, let me
That's
ask
not
you a
even what it
question.
is.
How do you have rent? Don't you live with your parents? I don't understand the rent thing. Is that even real?
Yeah, it is. I have to pay 200 to still live here, or else I get kicked out. It's kind of
Okay,
some
but that's
bullshit.
okay, but that's nothing. 200. That's a month. That's easy.
Yeah, I've already explained why I had to ask for that shit. It was back in February. I got drunk. I gambled every fucking
You gambled.
cent I had.
So you
It
gambled
was
your
some
money
bullshit.
away, and she needed to pay your debts. So it
Yeah,
was,
she did too. Shout out to her, bro. I don't know why I got exposed for it too.
What? Shout outs to her now.
I gotta say, like, this is Lolcow behavior. Bumming money from fans. You gambled the
But
money.
that's not
Like,
like Keemstar out of all people are telling me like a lolcow behavior. Like I didn't tell you about the whole situation before I joined bank. Shut the fuck up.
I'm
Hell
serious.
no.
I mean, only a Lolcow would be doing some crazy shit like this. Like,
But $200 is crazy.
How is that crazy? Hold on. Yo, Keem, let me put it up this way, right? A girl hits you up and she wants to send you money.
yeah.
And she sends you money over a period of time, right?
Well, I would never take money from a woman because I have a dick and
That's
balls. Like I'm a man.
Keem. You take money from people with Down syndrome. Yes, you would take money from a fucking
That's
bitch,
different.
like a
That's
bitch.
different.
100%.
No. Time out. That's different. That's donos. That's my job. That's different. But like behind the scenes,
It's different.
It's way different. Behind the scenes, I ain't taking money from any woman. Like no woman's
Listen,
gonna
I was the Voldemort at this time, right?
Well, first of all, it's like charity's like disgusting, right? That's like the lowest form of like if you're over there bumming money behind the scenes.
That's the whole business plan.
Okay, but there's a service that's happening. It's not the same as just like you're in the DMs and you're like,
what
yeah.
service, bro? Yo, if you send me $100 right now, you get to look in my Discord call. What the fuck are you saying, Keem?
But that is the service. Hey, listen, you can make fun of the service, you can make fun of the job all you want, but it is a job, right? This woman was giving you money for literally nothing, right? Like you.
No, I was streaming at the time. So she was supporting my stream at the time by giving money to the service. Like I can literally make the same fucking point.
She was giving you money in the DM. She wasn't giving you money on your streams. She was sending you money.
No, she was giving me money through my PayPal link that was also linked in the what's it called? Pinned comments on my stream. So.
Right. Okay. But this is the difference. It's not like you're live on air and you're like, oh, I just got a dono to my PayPal from so and so. Like this was a transaction behind the DMs,
Yeah, no shit it was. Now, why are y'all pulling on straws so bad? It don't make no sense.
Because I feel like I'm much older. I've had a lot of success. I need to teach you a thing or two. You can't be acting like that.
Yeah, I haven't been acting like that. Do you know when those fucking situations happened?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. What?
Do you know when those situations happened?
Was it after you left and you ran out of money?
No, I did. Yo, all right, so, no, but what's it called? It was back in February, and that's been what fucking 6 months since then. And I even offered everybody who felt wrong to pay them back, and nobody has hit me up.
I get that. I understand that.
But why would you pay anybody back if you never borrowed anybody's money?
Because even if they felt wrong, I don't care. Like, fuck it, let's pay you back and let's make you not feel wrong. Is that really that crazy?
You just listen, if you pay your own way through this world and you work your ass off, you just feel better. You feel better about yourself. You feel better about life. Like, you know what I mean? You're doing shit the wrong way, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
there's no way you take your mama's side after you fucking fired him. What am I listening to?
Take my side on what? I mean, that's just common sense, bro. I mean,
just on this.
Yeah,
that's
common sense. If you go into somebody that's a fan of your show and you ask them for money because you can't pay your rent, that's some sucker shit. Period. You got to figure out how to pay your rent. Maybe you got to grind harder. Maybe you got to do more fucking shows. Or
Dude,
maybe you got to go work at McDonald's.
are you actually retarded? Hold on. This is a bitch. I already told that I was gonna pay her back. You get what I mean? Like, if she really wanted me to.
She was just giving you money. You was never going to pay her back because
No,
she was
no,
just
no,
giving you
no,
money.
no,
Oh, now you
shut
gonna
the
pay her
fuck
back.
up for a
Oh,
second.
here we go.
I told her that if she really felt wrong, that I was gonna pay her back. I never got a response to that. You get what I mean?
Well, she can't
Never got a
respond to you
response.
because you unfriended and blocked her, bro. Remember?
No, that's not the point. Oh, my account was fully open at the time. Everybody knew what my account was, and I already like made the statement that I wanted to pay everybody back, right?
Let me give
And
you
she
advice.
still didn't do it.
Just let me give you advice. This is what you should do. When you get your first check from this place, you should just figure out a way to find her and cut her $200.
Dude, I already said that I was gonna do that back in April.
Yeah.
She has my account. Yo, King, you don't understand. This bitch has my number. Literally has my number and never hit me up.
Bro, this is
It's
some
almost
scooter
like,
activity.
yo, King,
This
why you
is,
like also,
I swear to
no,
God, this is some
let-
fucking, this comes across like Scooter and Gidgey activity, bro. This is this shit
No,
they do,
trust
bro.
me. Yo, Keem, I showed you every single screenshot related to the situation. I literally showed you every single screenshot related to the situation, and you're still on my dick about this. Like, that's crazy.
But I'm
not
asking
gonna lie.
you. But I'm asking you, why would you have to pay? Why would you have to pay her back if it was like you said she was just giving you money anyway? Why would you have to pay?
Yo,
Why
that is
angry?
coming from me saying, no, listen. That's me saying, if you felt wronged in that situation, no matter what our agreement was, if you felt wronged, I would love to pay you back.
Okay,
That's
Denmark,
that's
first
really.
let me respond. First of all, I'm not against you, bro. I'm just trying to like tell you like what you should do, right? She obviously there is a problem because she went to One Buff Weeb. How the fuck he know about it, right? So there's a problem. You don't have to say like, hey, if you have an issue, I'll pay you back. Like there is one because it got leaked, bro. I would just pay her.
Buff Weeb said for the $10.
I was
Buff Weeb
literally
said,
was going to. I told her, listen, if you want me to pay you back, hit me up, and that shit never happened.
Buff Weeb said
I'm
in the
sorry,
chat.
but
Buff
like-
Weeb said in the chat in the for $10. He said, bro, literally borrowed a bunch of money and begged people in DMs, then deleted everything and disappeared for 2 months. Definitely not guilty behavior, bro. Denmark did
That's
nothing
not even
wrong.
fucking true. Like, again, listen, with King coming up here fucking co-signing whatever the fuck you were saying, your mama.
I'm not co-signing.
Like, like shit that's like, what's it called? Shit that's untrue is being
Bro, we're
told
not
as well. Like, no, I never.
Okay, we're not dogpiling you. You're taking it the wrong way. I'm telling you what you should do. Like it's just better
No,
for
and I'm
you.
telling you, none of this shit is true. Motherfuckers in the super chat right now was saying that I hit up a bunch of people in the DMs asking for money. And once I asked for that money, I just disappeared. That's not even fucking true.
So let's get Buff. Can we get Buff up here? So because we're like
Yeah.
playing telephone here.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
get Buff up here.
Yeah, Buff can definitely come up.
Of that. Can we invite like all the 7 people that I allegedly scammed to?
Well, you just admitted to you did borrow money from people.
I borrowed money from one person. That's it.
Okay, so it was just one person. It's just not a. It's
And
not
it wasn't even borrowing it either, bruh. Like there was no fucking
Wait,
like
who?
loan, no borrowing it, no nothing. That motherfucker that I literally got money, like that I got money from, sent me money 2 weeks later. Is that not crazy? Me,
wait,
like,
the same woman?
without
The
even
same
me
woman?
asking her for money. And King, don't act fucking stupid, because this is actually pissing me off because I showed you every screenshot.
Yeah, but you sent me a bunch of screenshots, and I can't read all that. I didn't read it all. Like I didn't, I got so much
Logie,
shit going on.
I don't know if you know Logie said, Daniel
Dude, I
owes
was
me
on
$2
call
billion.
with you, dude. I was sitting on call with you, showing you the screenshots. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I mean, you showed your screenshots, but you can't.
Oh, yeah,
delete,
you can.
You can delete people's screenshots that you borrowed money from.
Dude, what are we even fucking saying? Like, I showed him the fucking person that was like involved in this whole situation. The screenshots of that. Like, whatever. Okay, cool. Let's get Buff on here. Let's go play too. Let's get Buff on here. Let's talk about this. That is.
Yeah, come on.
I
Let's
think
go.
what you should do, because it was through PayPal, I would just get the money in your PayPal, refund her, and then just move on.
Can we get that? We should get that girl
Yo,
on here.
Keem, I'm telling you, retard, I've already tried that, and they didn't want the refund. But I'll still do it to this day, 100%. Like, the offer has still been taken off the table.
So why?
Ever.
So why would that girl that you said that's on your dick and got your number, and all, why would she go to Buff Weeb and tell her Buff Weeb he wronged me and I loaned him money and he never paid me back? Why would she do that?
Because she's a fucking retard. We work with retards every single day. You get what I mean? Like, we all know that this bitch is a retard.
So you think that's a smart move when you don't got rent money to ask for money from a retard?
I know she was a retard at the time. The fuck?
Okay, so let's say it's true. Let's say it's true. He played the ever-living fuck out of you, bro. She sends you to, let's say that all this is true. She sends you, hypothetically speaking, with your storyline, she sends you $200 for your rent, then destroys your rep on the internet by running to one Buff Weeb and saying that you borrowed money and you're not paying it back. She
How is my rep been destroyed? How is my rep been destroyed, Keem? Because you brought me back into this universe after you knew about this entire situation and you brought me back up and gave me a show. How has my rep been, like, destroyed?
Well, I mean, this is the Lolcow universe. Everyone here is, like, done. You know what I mean? Like,
you're a cow,
like,
dude.
But what I'm saying is like, this has been the number one thing that a lot of people have been criticizing you about as being a scammer. If what you're saying is true, that she hustled you and played you, like, she got you good.
When did I ever say she hustled me and played me? Yo, I've leaked every single screenshot that's happened between me and her on my stream. And I keep saying this over and over again.
Well, then just answer this. If I got this wrong, why did she go to one Buff Weeb? Explain that.
I don't fucking know, because he was one of the few Voldemorts that was around while I was gone.
Well, first she went to Rastov because she was part of Rastov's people. And then she bounced from there to go to Buff Weeb to tell her story about, oh yeah, you owe a few people from Rastov's people, owe them some bucks. That's why it all broke. Then she went to Buff Weeb and said that you owed her money, and that's how the whole thing popped off. And then you went up on Buff Weeb's channel, and then you did an interview with Buff Weeb, and you admitted to your wrongdoings, and you apologized.
So you're just not listening to anything that I said throughout the entire stream, yes or no?
Okay.
Like, I'm sorry that I know that it's been going on for a long time, but you've just, like, not listened to a single thing that I've said. Like, if that's actually what you're saying right now, that you have not heard a single fucking thing.
All right, y'all, listen, I got a group chat with one Buff Weeb. I'm just going to call that group chat, okay?
Okay, yeah.
See you guys.
My word.
All right, I'm in here.
Unsolved mysteries.
All right, let's make this quick. I got some cows to milk. So, Denmark, before you go start blaming everybody and go into a big ass circle, can you confirm these things? Did you or did you not ask somebody after, being suicidal and blaming like you're going to get sober and all that, you just need help? Did you go to several people asking them for financial help? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, that was a lie. Did you disappear for 2 months, stop streaming off your channel?
Yes, I did.
Did that correlate after the month of February?
No.
Okay, when did you stop?
After, I think, maybe the 4th of March, because I had a alcohol-induced seizure. And then I wanted to go sober afterwards.
So, long story short, Beg Mark, you were sitting there begging people after you develop a parasocial relationship, talking about your sobriety, how you're going to get better, sewer slide begging, and you basically used a bunch of old ladies that felt bad for you. Yes, they went out and said they gave you money at the end of the day, but instead of doing a fucking stream where you got the money from, where we're streamers. We actually put things on a fucking camera, and that's how we get our money. We don't go in between fucking DMs asking people to pay our rent because we gambled / smoked all our fucking money away on alcohol and shit.
Give me a sec. Wait. You're saying I did this to multiple people, right?
Yeah, at least 3 people told me, yeah.
Okay, I never did that. That's not even fucking true.
Wait, time out.
That it happened with.
Time out. Let's get some receipts. Can you give me the names of these 3 people?
Please.
Buff?
He knows them.
No. Give it to Keemstar. Give
the
names of the people that I did it to, and then.
No, you did a whole stream. You have all the evidence. You know them more than me.
No,
I've been
Buff,
going through all my
Buff.
DMs trying to find. Go ahead.
Buff, can you please get the names of the people that did it to, and then the email as well, so I can put it through my payroll transactions?
Yeah, you have all of that. You showed all pictures of that when you went and did a stream about it. You know them.
Why don't you have them then?
Because I'm not sitting here trying to bring up. I'm saying that you literally begged money.
Some shit that you're not fully aware of.
I'm tell you exactly what it.
Because none of the shit that you said is true. Literally, none of the shit that you said is true. So please.
Okay, let's go to the one. Let's go to the one lady that you asked for rent. Let's go stick with this one. Okay. Did you ask her for money for rent? Yes, that's why I want to make sure. I want to make sure her name. I didn't want to say it. All right. So
Kitty. I've already explained it. I've showed every single screenshot of her too on my stream as well.
So did you or did you not accept money from her and then disappear for like 3 months? Or 2 months?
There's like a lot of shit that happened between then.
So that
you know what I mean?
Yes. So you did.
No. I accepted money from her a month before I disappeared. Within that month before I disappeared, she sent me money without even telling me she was going to send me money. And she just did it just to be kind to me.
Relationship with her? Were you telling her how you were trying to get sober and how bad your life is and you're going to want to get kicked out of your parents' house?
No.
Okay. So you know that you were literally in a Discord, drunk every day, sewer slide baiting. I know you don't remember that because you're too busy like drinking and shit. But you did that. You literally sewer slide baited, literally ran all your fucking good credit, and that's the reason why you're back in the LCU now, motherfucker. You talked hella shit about never coming back, all this shit. Yes, you said the most heinous shit about Brantley, and trust me, I'm a Voldemort. I've said some shit, but you topped me, bud. You topped me. So you went through.
Dude, all of those streams are fucking available. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody knows those happened.
That's what I'm saying. That's the long story short, bro. You're a pathetic fucking loser that used people's fucking kindness to get money out of them instead of fucking streaming. That's what the fuck is the whole point. That's the whole point.
That's not the point.
That's the whole
point. Then why have you been supporting my streams ever since I came back? That makes no fucking sense.
I don't support your stream, you dipshit. I like Angel, bitch. The fuck, the lady that carries you, bitch. What are you talking about? Try again.
You say Angel carry me?
Try again. Yes, please, nigga. Your ass be struggling for 30 minutes if that bitch don't get there. You don't know what the fuck to do. You sitting around like a Gen Z fucking Fortnite background character is not fucking entertaining.
No.
Just because you were raised on Chief Keef rap videos doesn't mean that you're fucking black, boy. All right? That's what the fuck it is. You got some fucking pity from Keem because he needed a little golden boy, and you barely are fucking meeting his expectations. So good luck with that, you fuck. This motherfucker has to hold your fucking hand no matter where the fuck you go, because you're a lost little fucking child. That's what you are. So don't flick my name out your fucking mouth again. That's what the fuck
cute.
I'm up here for.
That's cute, Buff. No. I just want to confirmation that every flag.
Are you gonna get mad and start drinking again? Fuck, I'm sorry. You already. By the way, he's not sober. I don't know why the fuck you're letting this man.
All I'm saying is this. Buff. That's cute. I just want confirmation, right? That you're trying to tell me that every claim that I've made this entire stream has been been a lie, right?
No, how about this? Let's repurpose this. My whole point to coming up here is that you're a drunk, fucking pathetic loser that used the fucking parasocial relationships he developed with the people that he left with the LCU with to try to feel bad about him and his drinking problem, feel bad about his life because he doesn't want to do anything. You know, people hit me up from where you are saying you fucked your own life before you came here and that's why you went online, because you literally fucked yourself so bad in your own fucking social circles that you can't do anything besides beg people online. What do you have to say for that?
Wait, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're too drunk. Let me slow down.
No, I'm just confused. What social circles that knows me have you fucking talked to?
Fucked. Why couldn't you go get a job? Let me let you know something. If the YouTube shit wasn't doing, I'd be working a motherfucking job, not begging people from the, oh my God, hey, so-and-so that donated $200. Hey, man, you're my bud, right? Can you give me some money?
Hey,
I don't want to go
Are you asking me why I'm doing the YouTube shit instead of getting a real job?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me.
Because this is more fun, of course. What the fuck? Why would I if I have the opportunity to do YouTube stuff over getting a real job? Of course, I'm doing this instead. Are you
But my
kidding
question,
me?
but my question
Also,
is,
my question
is,
let me ask you a question real quick.
He's really nettled right now.
I just want you to go off of what you just said. This is fun, right? And streaming is fun and all that other stuff like that. But is it fun not being able to pay $200 of rent and you gambling this money away, and then when you get into trouble, you gotta ask one of your fans to pay your rent, or you'll be out on the street? You think that's fun?
I was clearly able to pay that shit though. That's the whole point of this conversation.
Hold on, real quick, because I don't got much time. Let me just ask this question. Do you know that it didn't come from
paid
me?
it.
You know your shit went through 2 communities before it got to me, and people had to come to me individually and be like, I had 3 people come to me, and I was like, hey, I don't want, and I say Kitty and Nami because I don't need to say their fucking names. If they want to come out and be that, you know how fucking it is for somebody to be drunk with some weirdo in a damn Discord being sewer slide baited every day about how he may not be able to afford it. He might drink himself to death. I don't know. It's not all worth it, all that shit, just to make these old ladies feel fucking bad for you and then skis their ass. Oh, don't hold on now. Don't hold on now. You talk
What communities did you know about? I want to know. What communities do you know about that I was in?
You were in Scooter's community while he was going through his shit, drinking with him and making all this shit with him, and then that went into Rastoff's community, and then they finally all came to me like, Buff, you're that guy that yells about this shit.
I've never been in Rastoff's community a day in my life.
Lucky my
and that's the truth.
Got mass flagged, because I remember when you came up there and you came back, got mad and tried to call us all doxers because we called you the fuck out. Remember that?
No, called you a doxer for what? Wait, excuse me?
I know, because you're a drunk, fucking pathetic idiot.
No, you just no. That's not even about me being drunk. It's just you like not getting affected. When have I called you a doxer?
By the way, Keem, I got 2 cows to sell to you that would actually be better than you could just replace cracked with Lolcow's tent. I got you. Don't worry.
When have I ever called you a doxer? When have I ever gone in Rastoff's community? I've never been in Rastoff's community a day in my life.
Bro, you are a fucking community Slytherin fucking snake, bro. If you were a house
I've never been in Rastoff's community. I'm confused.
Rastoff literally did a stream about it, and then that they passed off about his. That's how I heard about the whole thing, because it was his fans that they said that you did that to them, and then it went past that, and then
I've never been in his community. I've never been allowed in his community.
Maybe it was just crossover fans. The point is this is not worth it, bro. Having your rep ruined like this online and everyone talking about this and painting you like a fucking scammer is not worth $200 fucking bucks.
No, it's not. Dude, Chimi, you don't understand.
You gotta put more respect on your own name, dude.
No, the only reason why I'm getting called a scammer is because we have Buff and your mama who are fucking retards who don't know the details of the actual situation. But you know what? No. On everything I love, just to make y'all shut the fuck up, I'll pay the money. Like everything I love. I'll pay the money back.
Why take you so long? Why it take for you to come up here and look bad for you to do it? It doesn't save you now. Keep the fucking money.
Dude, I've been looking bad for 4 months straight. You think this fucking bothers me?
Keep the money.
I've asked people to hit me up to pay them back.
Buff, stop that, dude. If he wants to do the right thing and you know, take accountability and you know, pay back the money, you know, you shouldn't shit on him for doing that. I mean,
hey, look, you know what, Keem, if you want to hold the little boy's hand and make sure he gets gets that money back to those people, you do that, Keem. You do that.
I will.
But I'm here. I'm here. Oh.
I mean, you could talk about it or be about it. I'd rather be the person getting the fucking solution than just sitting here fucking crying, you know?
Okay, you got a point. I'll give you that. You got a point. You got one, Keem. You got one. I'll give you that. There you go. You get right there. You got that one.
So Denmark, again, my whole point was when I talked about that, I was using your words that you used on Buff Weeb's channel about paying these people back and how you went behind the scenes in DMs with these people and you asked for money because you couldn't pay your rent and shit. And I said that's not really a man, because that's not how you do fans and that's not how you do people, is look at them as dollar signs and then look at them as bailout packages whenever you.
That's not what you said at all, though, because you used that situation. No. That's not what you said at all, because you used that situation to say that I scammed 7 people behind the back. Yo, listen. If you don't like that situation, I can fully agree. Like, I'm not proud of that situation at all. But to call me a scammer over it is crazy. We can all admit, right, that it's kind of pathetic. And I would love to pay that person back that I got that money from. But to sit here to call me a scammer, this and that, is crazy.
Okay, you know what you should do?
Scammer.
You know what you should do moving forward, Denmark? Cut off that parasocial shit. Bro, no fan can hit me up and ask me if they could give me $1,000. They can't do that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? There's a professionalism about this, and it sucks that this LCU, you know, has this element of parasocial. It's part of the business, right? But you still have to have some walls in between, you know, fans and the job and whatnot, you know?
100%. And
right, well,
listen,
let me
all
just
of this
say
happened
this.
outside the LCU.
All of
And
it.
listen, did I show some weakness by having a girl hit me up and literally asking me to send me money? Yes, I did. But to call me a scammer over that and to get on my dick over that is crazy to me. And listen, at the end of the day, you're right, Keem. To show professionalism, I would love to pay every single fucking cent back. And you know how much money I made this month? I would love to take that paycheck and then pay every single transaction back to her. I love to
Okay,
do that.
cool.
Let's
Look,
get over it.
I don't got much time, so I got one more thing to say. Look, I'm only here because, long story short, a long time ago when this came out, you did a whole crybaby stream that you deleted about how this wasn't my business and I shouldn't have called this shit out. Long story short, stop being a pathetic fucking weirdo and actually be a fucking man. Appreciate
No,
you
all
letting
I'm
me come
saying
on
is
and
you got
talk.
the story
Shout
wrong.
out,
You
you
literally
pathetic
got the
bitch.
story
I gotta
wrong,
go.
Buff. That's the
Love
whole
y'all.
point, dude.
Bye.
All right.
You made the whole fucking thing and you still got the story wrong.
Well,
Whatever.
we
Like he's the one who like brought it out and still got it wrong. Like I'm sorry, but
I feel like you're telling the truth, Denmark, that some aspects of the story is wrong, but the overall thing that they got your ass on is true. Like there were people in your DMs giving you money, right? And
there was one person in my DMs giving money, yes, 100%.
It just
And
wasn't
like,
worth
listen,
it. It wasn't worth it. You got fucking, your whole rep's been ruined through all these communities, you know?
my whole rep's been ruined. No, I came back and I was doing all right. Like everybody was like, hold on, saying that my whole rep is ruined is crazy. No, like it wasn't. But even then, I'm still I'm still willing to pay every single cent back to Kitty Nami. 100%. And I'll do it like because I have every single dollar that she sent me.
now
You get what I mean? On my PayPal. So even if she
unblock her before you give it back to her?
nah, you funny. No, listen, I have every single fucking dollar
You said
that
this
she
the
sends to
last
me, I'll
time.
just
You
pay
said
it back.
this
Like,
4
honest
months
to God,
ago.
if
Didn't
that's
you say
really
you
what
was
it's
gonna-
all
wait a
about,
minute. Didn't you say you was gonna pay these people back 4 or 5 months ago on Buff Weave's channel? And now we're 5 months
I
out
said,
and you're
no,
still
no, no,
talking
no,
about
your
you gonna
mama,
pay
your
these
mama.
people.
Again,
You ain't
you're
never
just
gonna
not
pay these
listening to
people
what I'm
back.
saying. Again, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I said, if anybody felt wronged by me because I was getting all these scamming allegations at the time, I said, listen, I don't know if I scammed anybody because in my head, I didn't do that. If you felt like I scammed you, hit me up and I'll pay you back.
Everybody, well, there's a
And
lot of
nobody
people.
hit me up.
There's a lot of people in the pit chat felt like they've been scammed. I mean, you're gonna owe a lot of people money.
Yo, they got a lot of people in my chat too saying I scammed them. I had a motherfucker hit me up yesterday saying I opened $1 million, bro. Like I don't know.
Yeah, you that check's
Shit.
gonna be mighty
Yo, your mama, I ain't gonna lie, I might need to borrow 100, man. Like this shit is bad, dude.
Well, you got to get in the DMs with your sugar mamas. I mean, you got a couple of them.
Dude, I ain't got none of them left, bro. Like I got you.
Oh,
mean,
God.
I mean, what happened to Melissa for? I mean,
Lucifer, but she got to show off me, bro. Like she ain't good.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. All right. Well, thanks for coming on and thanks for explaining everything. And yeah, I hope everybody gets what they need. So that's good.
I appreciate
All
it.
right. Wow. Wow, that was amazing. Man. So if you felt scammed today, ladies and gentlemen, just hit up Denmark. He owes you money. He owes all y'all money. Yeah, the point is, like I said, my whole point was, and I want to say this to every host out there, you know, people that are in the chat and people that watch us, they just want to be entertained, right? They want to step away from, you know, they got off of work, they're 9 to 5, they're hardworking, and they want to, you know, sit on the couch and they want to be entertained. They want to turn their brains off and enjoy watching the show. That's what they're here for. You know what I mean? And some of them, a lot of them, donate money because they appreciate the content and they're just showing appreciation. Shout out to all those people that show appreciation. But what they don't want is somebody after the fact or after the show.
At Day Lake 68 donated $19.99. Denmark's biggest mistake was hopping up here. He came in to try to clown you and left looking like a complete idiot.
For real. Yeah. You know, you don't want to go behind the scenes and ask a fan you know, to bail you out. You know what I mean? You looking at these people as bailout packages is diabolical. To sit here and say, well, I hit her up because I couldn't pay my rent because I gambled it all away is the wildest thing ever. These are strangers. You know, these are people that just come to enjoy your content. You know, if you made a mistake on gambling and if you, first of all, your rent is only $200, which is just crazy. I don't know how you could say you're having a good time on YouTube when you can't pay $200 rent. I could never be comfortable in that position. I would have to go out and get it. I have to work at KFC or whatever. I can't. I could not be in my room knowing I'm having a hard time with $200. That's wild. But at the same time, you know, you can't pay your rent and you gambling money you don't have, and then when you're all out of luck, you go and look to a stranger, somebody that supports your channel, and you ask them to help you pay their rent is crazy to me. And to me, that's like the biggest scam ever. I you know, cause and then to sit here and call them retards and bitches after they bailed you out from being homeless. What world am I living in? What world am I mean, damn. Our society is going to shit. Because us, as adults, we work hard for our shit. Even when we were kids.
At Kelly the Instigator donated $19.99. Denmark came onto Pitt thinking he was about to cook Yo Mama and expose him for everything he thought Yo Mama did. Instead, Yo Mama flipped the grill. Denmark got cooked and left.
Man, I already knew it. I had all
Jersey
this in here.
LCU donated $19.99. What I don't understand is why viewers who ask other viewers get banned from the Discord, but a host can do it and just gets a public shaming. Am I in the upside down?
Right.
Good to see you back, YM.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Jersey. The thing is, he did this outside the LCU, so I think that's probably why it's kind of an escape. But that's probably why. And Keemstar looks at him as a cow, so you know, you get content out of him, obviously. But yeah, like I said, I just proved what I was saying about him was correct, because that's what I said. I said going and asking a fan for money is, and looking at him as dollar signs is just not a cool thing. You know what I mean? I've never done that. There's not ever going to be a fan that ever say that I was in the DMs with them, even when I was outside of this universe or any universe. I've never ever asked a fan for money. You know what I mean? Or in their DMs, can I borrow money? I never done that. You know why? Because I guess we just grew up different, bro. We grew up. We was uncomfortable asking money from our aunts and uncles or our cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like we felt like we had to be in such a bad position to ask for money from These people are comfortable with asking money for strangers. I've never been comfortable with that.
It's Catgirl98 donated $20. So what about a Yo Mama and Buff Pit stream?
Absolutely. That would be fun. And we just talk about Shani and Rev. I like that Shani and Rev shit. Matter of fact, you know what? We should do a joint stream where Buff Weeb, I give Buff Weeb money and he pays Shani and Rev to stay in a hotel again, and we can just co-stream. That is actually a good idea.
At CZ94 donated $19.99. People still support Denmark.
That's crazy. That is actually a good idea. I'm gonna hit up Buff Weeb after this. But yeah, if I can give him money and then he put them in the hotel, and then we could do the whole talking shit about him that he did the last time. That was actually really good. That was a great stream. Actually, that was one of my favorite Buff Weeb streams. He put them in a hotel and them super chats was coming in. Holy, that was a good stream. But yeah. Yeah. And Fuba Cheese cannot be involved in that stream. Absolutely not. She cannot be. She'll be like, oh my God, it's my man Rev. It's my motherfucking birthday. Thank you very much. Hey, man. Well, happy birthday. Sober, thank you very much. Happy birthday. You know what would be a good idea though? I didn't even think about this. How about we pay Buff Weeb to get Shani and Rev in a hotel, and I pay Fupa Cheese to fly and be in the hotel with them. Oh my God, that would be great. That would actually cook. Because Shani's going to whoop her ass for stealing her man the first time. Shani going to whoop fucking Fupa Cheese's ass. I would love to watch that. Oh my God, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. What the fuck? That's a good idea. Shani gonna shit in a bucket and then whoop Fupa Cheese's ass. Yes. Yes. And she can't scam because you remember she scammed us with the Paradise bullshit, right? She can't scam this time. That'd be absolutely great. Holy shit. Hold on. I'm gonna see if we can set that up. I'm dead ass. I'm gonna see if we can set that up. Shani is gonna whoop Fupa Cheese's ass. Man. Shani hates Fupa Cheese, especially for trying to take her man fucking Rev. Oh, that is gonna be a good stream. Oh man, that's gonna be such a good stream. God damn it. Oh God, we gotta make that happen. We gotta make that happen. Here we go again. Let me get back to it. FFG made some comments about me on her stream yesterday. Roll it.
What? Who's that? I don't know what you're talking about. You made solar eclipse viewer? I want to see. Out of a cereal box? I should start a business. FFG, what was the exact day you put BBJ down? We all know you profited on a dead cat dry pony. Yes, you should call her out. I mean, people...
She made $21,000 on a dead cat. She scammed her fans. $21,000 on a cat that didn't exist. She made fake calendars, fake chains, said that she was going to buy her the cat playhouse, and they all bid into it and they pay. I mean, we talking about scamming today. God damn. Imagine that. Imagine not telling your fans, well, taking Foodie Beauty's cat, you know what I'm saying that you're going to save the cat. You put the cat down and then you continue to make profit off of the fucking dead cat. That's diabolical. And this is what she had to say. Roll it.
Call me out for wanting receipts for money. What about that, you know? BD's one of the prettiest cats.
Well, because number one, you said you were going to provide receipts about the money that you scammed off of a special needs child. Number two, you scammed money off of the false pretense of a special needs child. I don't know what to tell you here. I really don't. This is such a stupid argument. You're all such fucking idiots for it, honest to God. One person rescues and gets a cat back into tip-top shape. And
Whoa. You said that you rescued and you put a cat into tip-top shape. Now, how was that possible when you won't even release the day the cat died? And how do we know you put it in tip-top shape? You never showed a video. You never did a live stream with the cat. You never did none of those things. We just got to go off of your word. And your word means absolutely nothing when you didn't even want to tell your audience that the cat died. She had a falling out with her brother. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Her brother and her had a huge ass falling out. And then when her and her brother had a huge ass falling out, he came out on the internet and said, BBJ is dead, y'all. BBJ died a couple of months ago. All that money y'all been donating to her, yeah, she been scamming y'all. And then a week later, she had to come out and tell her audience, yeah, BBJ's passed away. I don't want to really talk about it. How stupid you got to be to still support somebody like this that stole $21,000 out of y'all pocket off a dead cat, and for y'all to still be zombitized to go, you know what, we still support her. You guys are stupid. You're dumb. First of all, you're dumb in so many ways it's out of control. You're dumb because this woman doesn't even turn her camera on, but got the nerve to talk so much shit about how somebody else's looks. You can't talk about nobody else's look when you don't have your camera on. Never. And the last time we seen you, you had the driest ponytail I've ever seen. And you was 479 pounds. That's diabolical to me. Am I in an upside down or am I in an upside down? And then, and I just find the hypocrisy of somebody talking about how bad somebody else's life is, sit there and talk about this person's life is so fucked, their family's so fucked. Then we found out how fucked her family was, okay? I mean, she admitted that her brother was doing had a drug dealing ring, right? And the cops chased him inside of her mother's house where he jumped out the window. The lore on FFG is so diabolical, it'll put you in a tailspin, all right? Her and her brother was getting in fights, and while her mom was heavily medicated and going through what she was going through. This man was running from the police, jumping out of windows. I wouldn't talk about nobody else on the internet if my shit is all fucked up like this. I look stupid. But go ahead.
Old cat who then passes away. Nowhere near the time speculated, by the way. But what point does it do? What
point does it do? Why don't you just tell us the date? You obviously have the date that you put the cat down. Now you're going to tell us it's just in tip-top shape. We just got to go up. Why don't you just show receipts? It didn't die when everybody said it died. Well, people got to guess because you won't give them the answer. Stupid, dummy, moron.
Good does it do to me to argue these things? Literally. You want to believe the worst, you can believe the worst. You know me a little bit. You know that I would never, okay? Never, ever, ever. Nor would I scam anything off of an animal, nor would I ever take advantage.
But you did. You know what I hate about fucking streamers is when they look into the audience and say, you know me. You know I would never do nothing like that. Ma'am, you have your camera off. How the fuck do they know you? Are you stupid or are you dumb? They just have to listen to your words and go by them. Now, I'm going to tell everybody in this chat right off the rip, okay? If I look into this camera and say, hey, listen, I would never scam none of y'all. I'll never scam anybody in my life. You guys know me. I'm lying, okay? You don't know me. You know me for being a streamer. You know me for doing shit talk. You know me from all of this and all of that. But you never know. If somebody out in the if there's a report or a police record out there of me robbing an old lady, and then I come on stream and I look into this camera and say, hey guys, you know me. You know I wouldn't rob no old lady. I'm lying to you, okay? I robbed that old lady. I robbed her. It's out there. The evidence is there. It happened. I'm not going to sit here. Of course, as a streamer, to continue to get your money, I'm going to try to sugarcoat that shit. I'm going to try to say, well, the old lady kicked me and then I robbed her. That's a lie. You don't know. The people that you guys know, chat, are the people in your real life. Your family, your mom, your dad, your aunt, your uncle, the people you grew up with. Those are the people you know. The people on the internet as streamers that you started watching 5-6 months ago, you don't know them. Outside of this motherfucker, most of them are fucking evil demons. They're diabolically crazy and morons. I can show you flashes of my life, and of course, they're nice. And that's why a lot of times, even in this doxing community, in this doxing world we live in, a lot of times people tell me not to show flashes of my real life, but I like to show flashes of my real life because I don't want you guys to think that I'm not real in certain situations, right? I don't want y'all to think like your mama just went on a vacation and he lied about, his daughter's quince and all this other stuff like that. I want to say, no. Look, this is what happened. I cried. I had a great time, blah, blah, blah. I like to show little glimpses because I don't want y'all to think that I'm in some WWE shit and I'm on some fake shit, because I'm not. I'm just not.
At Windolin 1029 donated $20. Now, yo mama. You know this clip is going to go around of you saying you rob old ladies.
Yeah. Well, in certain communities, it doesn't make a difference. As long as they like you. I found that out when I was over there in Girl World. It was a person that did some diabolical things to old people, and everybody looked past it. As long as they hated Foodie Beauty, they was like, who cares? I was like, this woman literally did something to an old person. It's literally a police report. Who cares? As long as she hates food. That's why the Girl World is sick. The people over there are sick people. That's why when people say, your mama was hated in Girl World, that's a good thing. If you came out of Girl World being hated, you are actually a good individual. If you're in Girl World and everybody loves you, something's a lot of things is wrong with you. I found out a lot of these hate channels and these reactors had a lot of dark secrets. And that's why they didn't like me and their fans didn't like me, because I exposed the people that they loved, right? They were attached to a streamer and I exposed that person and they hated that shit. They hated to find out, that the person that they've been watching and listening to for 4 to 5 years and donating money to was absolutely a piece of shit, was worse than the person that they were talking about. They hated that. But it's the hypocrisy for me. For me, it's the hypocrisy. If you could, and that's the whole thing about like the Reapers and the Rewinds and the commentary channels. If you're gonna talk about somebody, right? If you're gonna throw stones, you better not live in a glass house. If you're gonna take shots at people, be prepared for people to take shots at you. That's why I wasn't even mad when Denmark came up on my stream and he wanted to expose me or he wanted to say something, because I talk my shit. I talk a shit about almost everybody in the LCU. So I don't get offended when people like Denmark or whomever want to take shots at me. Go ahead. Take a shot. Cool. Nightmare, before he left, he took a shot. Take your shot. But I'm going to respond. Am I going to respond with, oh, I'm leaving. You're talking about me every day. Listen, I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to call you obsessed if you talk about me every day. Okay? I had Zeta Ray. All right? She talked about me most of the time or whatever. I didn't care. All right? I would respond. I would talk my shit back, whatever. But when it went to the IRL stuff, that's the stuff I ignored. That's the only stuff I ignored. But if you wanted to drag me for whatever I say, or I'm a hypocrite or whatever, or you want to just talk shit about me and it ain't got nothing to do with my family, I'm coming back at you. I like that. I like that back and forth. I enjoy that. I don't got no problem with it. Come on, take your shot. Shit. Why wouldn't you? All the shit that I talk, I'm prepared. You got to understand this. I'm prepared. I'm prepared for any of these morons to take a shot back. That's why when Denmark came up here, I already got everything in my head. I got everything in my head that I'm gonna release on him, that I'm gonna drag him the right way. He thought he was gonna catch me off guard. He came up here, I got your mama. I'm gonna catch your mama off guard. Nuh-uh. I'm always ready. You always gotta stay strapped when you're a shit talker. Just know that. You always gotta be packing. You can't get caught lacking. I can't be on my stream right now with the Discord open. I'm not even in the Discord right now. Hold on, let me get in there. Let me get in there.
One for me and one for my hooker.
But you can't be caught. You can't be in open Discord, right? Open studio, and somebody pop up on you, and you can't get caught lacking, man. That's why you always gotta stay strapped. Always.
Of an animal to, I don't know, get money, get anything, benefit myself in any fucking way.
You did.
It just comes down to you either know me or you don't. And if you don't fucking like me, nothing's going to change it in your mind. And nothing I say will change your opinion. If I told you that BBJ passed away last summer,
yeah,
would you believe me?
If you showed us receipts, of course we would. If you showed us receipts, yes. What the fuck? Why do we have to take your word when you could just say, hey, here is a receipt of the medical records? She didn't have no problem showing medical records when she received BBJ, Foodie Beauty's cat. She showed all the records. She went to the veterinarian and she showed every single documentation. But when the cat dies, I just got to take my word for it. You see how stupid that sounds? You see how dumb you look following this moron? You look like an idiot. She don't got no problems showing you receipts when it benefits her. But when it shows evidence of her possibly scamming you out of your money, out of $21,000, you just got to take my word for it. What?
A lot of people in this community wouldn't. I'm just saying. Now, Slow Mama, coming out of you, that's hilarious. You came up for air, took a little break from having online like phone sex with Amber Lynn to come and leave that banger.
What? So the rumor is, ladies and gentlemen, is that I've been having phone sex with Amber Lynn Reed. This is crazy. That's the rumor. First of all, having phone sex with Amber Lynn Reed, that takes a lot of work, okay? It takes about 5 iPads. You need to have an 80-inch TV. You need to have a lot of screens to get all of that on that goddamn screen. What are you talking about? That's a fucking 550-pound woman. Can you imagine having phone sex with Amber Lynn Reed? That's crazy. You'll be on the phone forever. Yeah, I've been on the phone with Amber Lynn having phone sex. She's been showing me every inch of her body. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. That's like walking around fucking Disneyland 5 times. What the fuck are we talking about here? What kind of shit is that? Who does that? What is wrong with these people? What kind of conversation am I having? Hey, baby. Yeah. Ooh, you look good right now. Take down one of your folds. Ooh, those cankers. What are we doing? Is that a chalupa in your pocket, or you're just happy to see me? What is happening here? Am I in the upside down? Oh man. God damn, this is wild to me. I mean, come on. I brought Amber here, you know, the LCU, but come on, that don't mean we're in VCs having phone sex. But I guess that's the rumor. Yo, mama's having phone sex with Amber Reed. That's the funniest shit ever, though. Everybody else coming with me and telling me that is hilarious. I'm just trying to figure out how that works. Oh, man. Oh, my God. I just be watching her. I be washing her with a dish rag. I don't. Come on, Amber. Wipe your ass on this. Get up on this. Get up on this. Oh, what is wrong with people? Oh, man. Jesus. People got real problems. But hey, man, that shit is funny. I'll roll with that. If that's what you believe, y'all, yes, I'll own it. I'll own it. Also, I still owe EXO. Is still mad at me for giving her only $25 of her goddamn gift card. If anybody I was having phone sex with, I mean, I think you should blame me for that. What is this shit I'm watching here? What is going on here? Look at this shit. What is Hey, Keem, if you're watching this, can you Can you please bring EXO back? Can you please bring her back?
Lick my bum, but clock my rod to talk. Got him going crazy for that poo, nah. I get what I want, I got that ooh, shalaka.
First of all, I'm gonna back up right quick. When you said you got him going crazy for that pussy, my question is, and I don't know this late, is it all the way up here? If you, I got a question. If you get a certain amount of fat and you get a certain fat, does it go up here to your chest? How high up is your coochie? It's crazy. How high is it? How high up is your coochie? Yeah, got them fiend for my nah. She was way up. Look at where she at. This is crazy. Man.
Crazy for that poo, nah. I get what I want, I got that ooh, shalaka. He do what I say for that da.
Is she one of them people from the Wall-E movie? Is this? She saw the movie Wall-E and she was like, you know what? I want to be one of them people on that ship. She's truly living Wall-E. Wall-E. What is happening here? King, can you please bring her back? Please. God. If you bring her back, I'm dressing up like Wall-E. I am. I'm dressing up like Wall-E. I don't care. Wall-E. I'm bringing her sodas and everything. I don't care what y'all say. To re-up the EXO gift card, she's rubbing that spot like someone wants to find it. She really is a dreamer. Yes. She really is. She's rubbing. That's the G spot. Oh my God. We got to bring her back, man. We got to bring her back so bad. God, we need to bring her back, man. Damn, she was so funny. I ain't gonna lie, her personality was crazy. Where are we going? Okay, let's get to Bones real quick.
To the membership.
Fupa, welcome.
Hold on. I want to get to this Bones situation. I want to say this about the LCU and people and newcomers and everything like that.
Welcome.
I like Bones. I think Bones is an up and coming streamer in the LCU, and even when I've been gone, he's probably been one of the only shows that I've really watched with a lot of content, and he knows how to put a show together, and he's really good at that. And I felt that when he got that interview with Chillery yesterday, it was a breaking interview for him. And I don't know, I feel like the outside sources didn't want him to have that. And they felt like it was a bigger story, and they felt like it shouldn't be on his channel, Nature, which is trying to grow. It should be on an already established channel. But if he went out and he got that interview, we should have all got behind him and supported him, a small channel or a small that's trying to grow and trying to make it big. You know what I mean? And not try to be like, oh, you shouldn't have that interview. This person should have it. No, he obtained the interview. Let the man have the interview. And the fact that he kicked Boogie off on his interview, it shouldn't have knocked his goddamn stream down because he didn't respect Boogie. At the end of the day, all these new people like Bones and myself, we are better than Boogie. I know Keemstar has it in his head that he has this whole thing about how Boogie is an old timer and an OG and somebody that's been around for a long time, but he's washed. It's time for the new one. It's time for you to put the rocket on our backs and ship us up to the sky.
On your name, once you're in the court, you'll never be the same. Pull this string, crowns in the chat, light up the beam. Click that joint, come live this dream. All hail, Lolcow queen.
Your thing.
Oh, hang on. Great.
I'd like to ask a question. I would like to know why you're not doing the interview with Chillery, and you think Bones could conduct a interview with her tonight.
Why not? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. The old guard, ladies and gentlemen, in LCU. Tina's going to Keemstar and saying, why is the new guy conducting this interview with Chillery? And not you, Keemstar, or not Boogie, or not. See, they want to take control of everything. They don't want the new shows or the new guys to eat or come up on nothing. Instead of giving him credit for locking that interview down, it's like, why is he doing it? It's fucking crazy to me. The old guard, I'm telling you, they're so protective of this fucking place like it's theirs. And it can't be nobody else's. All this that I hear about sharing and community and your mama's the one that's the outsider against everybody else. No, it's not. I'm honest. I pick my gripes with certain people and I talk my shit. I'm honest. But these other people that say community and we need to be together, they're fucking liars. Because that wouldn't have left her mouth if she was about community. She would have gave props to fucking Bones for locking that down. But she didn't. Go ahead.
Listen, she came out to me and said that, hey, she's doing an interview with Bones. I go, why the fuck would you do it on Nature? No one watches that show.
Damn.
Right.
And
that's your own show. He shitted on one of his own channels. Hey, why would you do it over there? That channel sucks. Come on.
Basically, she feels comfortable with Bones, so it's like, it is what it is. And also, you know, I kind of feel bad, like, trying to, like, snake his interview, you know what I mean? But, you know, it should be on a show that gets more views, but, like, also probably shouldn't be, like, if Bones landed that interview, I shouldn't be fucking with his interview, you know what I mean?
Exactly. And you should have kept that energy. It don't even matter how the interview went or how he conducted it. You should have just left him and let him just do it. And if you wanted to take that interview after his interview, fine. But let the young dude learn and get it going and get it cracking. Why come behind him and take it away from him? Some people was enjoying the interview. Some people liked the
says
question.
94 donated $20. Tina and Boogie completely ruined the interview.
Definitely did.
They need to mind their business and stay in their lane.
That absolutely, CSZ. And what it is, it boils down to attention. They just comfortable with popping up on everybody else's stream when they got something rolling and got something going good, and they just want screen time. They just want to be seen. That's what it is. They pop up on panel and, hey, I'm here. It's me. Sometimes they just sit there and don't even say nothing. They just enjoy their face being on screen. Like, if you're not adding anything to the conversation, if you're not picking it up on the chat, or people ain't vibing anymore, dip the fuck out. I just don't get that. You're just sitting there just going, oh, I'm here. I'm here. Hello. Hi. I'm here. They're comfortable with doing that with newer shows like Bones and other people. They don't do that shit over here. They don't do that shit on me. Because if you come to my show or if you hop on my panel, you better fucking talk or I'm going to make you talk. And you know why a lot of these clowns are scared to even come on my panel? You know why? Because I milk them. I showed them they're the true cows that they truly are. Like when Billy came up here yesterday and then he went on to every other stream, popped up on there, popped up on Fluff everywhere else and said, I felt like people thought that I lost that debate yesterday. It wasn't a debate. It wasn't a debate. It was a slaughter.
At Dr. Hug 0502 donated $19.99. Yo mama, make sure you have a piece of chalk in your pocket if you're gonna be with ALR. And what the chalk is for? so you can mark the spot you poked last.
It's just, I gotta have some memory. That's crazy. This ALR shit is gonna get out of control. I shouldn't have said nothing. Oh man, 8086. Thank you very much for the $10. Nature had way more viewers than Rewind. Sure did. And these clowns couldn't handle that. Why would new talented people ever want to join the LCU when this shit happens? That's a good point. That's a good point. Why would a new streamer that's trying to be an up and coming streamer when your boss is telling strangers like Chillery, why are you going on Nature? That show sucks. Wait a minute. What? Yo, why are you the boss and you telling somebody else that a show sucks? That should never come out. You should always think all your shows are great. Not just because if you know a show sucks, why you even have it on the network? Why you even have it on the schedule? Well, I just needed this 24-hour network.
So it's like, okay. And in the beginning it was fine. Like it was fun. Like we got along really well. Like we're joking around, we're laughing, we're playing fucking, video games. We're doing the long distance thing. Like, yeah, it's a Discord relationship.
And then now is stalking her to the point that everyone can agree is very unhinged.
Now let's see how Boogie comes up
so
on the show.
I feel like,
I
think he told Billy a different story about a gun. I don't even think that story ever not prison, it's jail, by the way. I want to clarify, it was jail. But
county jail.
Yeah. But he told Billy, yes.
Could you have a seat, please?
Huh?
I'm realizing you're destroying this interview. This is
okay.
Now, I'm gonna ask the people in the chat. Did Bones not have a good reason to kick this fucking idiot? Here he is coming on my channel, on my stream. Me, interview that I locked down. And he comes up there and he says, hey, sit down, boy. You're destroying this whole interview. I like to just take over. What? Hello? Great show, yo mama. It was dope chilling yesterday. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate you. Also, thank Tropic with the $2, man. I see a trend. If you are 350 goddamn pounds, you make bank. Thank you very much, Tropic, for the $2. Also, Tropic is back in the Discord, man. Show him some love in the fucking Discord, man. God, show Tropic some love in the Discord. And I'm so happy for Tropic, man. He got a new bike. My man is back. He's back on his feet, man. Shout outs to Tropic, man. Shout outs to you, man. I'm so happy for you, bro. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you, man. And I'm so proud of the journey you've taken and, you getting back on your feet, man. Man, we always got to have a good-hearted story in the LCU. And Tropic getting back on his feet, making it. And you know what I really appreciate, Tropic? When you lost it all and you were out there on the streets and, you didn't do what Denmark did. You didn't get in the DMs of people that could bail you out. You tried to make it out there on your own and you told your story and people out of the generosity of their heart donated, helped you out. And you didn't have to ask because you was too proud to ask. And I appreciate you for that. And that's the kind of people I grew up with. That's old school right there. You know what I mean? We gonna try to make it as much as possible. But when we down on our luck, we not gonna ever ask for help. But if somebody's willing to help us, you take that help and you show appreciation. So I appreciate you for that. You know what I mean? But that's a good man. So shout outs to you, man. I'm so happy that you back on your feet, man.
Well, hold on.
Have you ever
Give me 1
conducted an
second.
interview in your life?
We don't need to see anything more from you or live, to be honest.
Damn.
There's a reason why the interview's happening here and not your show.
Wow.
Anyway, continue.
Wow. My man took a shotgun shot. He said, yo, this interview's not happening over there. It's happening over here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You're not cutting it over there. The WWE is not hitting. The youngsters are starting to figure it out. They starting to figure it out, man. They starting to figure out it ain't like Chillery people used to want to go to live for interviews. Live used to lock down all the interviews. Cyrax, all the stars all around the world used to go to fucking live and have an epic interview. Now they're all like, Not you can't even get people inside the LCU to do an interview. You couldn't even get Chillery. She'd rather go to Nature than live. What'd that tell you about live? Now, I'm not saying that live ain't doing well. I mean, it's doing well. It's doing what it is, but it ain't what it used to be. It's definitely not a podcast. You know, it ain't the three folks you want up there that's going to have conversations and talk and then bring cows on and bring people from the outside in and conduct a great interview. It's just always like the same old, like some weird things happening with Copper and he's getting in his WWE, Boogie's getting his WWE outfit and it's just, But Bones is right. He's starting to see that and he's like, well, you know, that's right. That's why I got it over here and you don't.
Was he?
Well, wait a minute.
I was wanting to know, was he convicted for that?
Yes.
And that was his sentence?
No, that's the next thing. So I want to be clear that these were the charges.
Yeah, these were charges.
They're charges. So I don't know what.
So there it was. There is Bones, and then Bones had this to say on Nature. Here he is. He had this to say on Nature about Lolcow Live.
Are we back? I think we're back. Let me know if there's any issues here. I just wanted to get up here and say that I think Boogie is a fucking fat, racist, incel piece of shit. And if I have to kiss his fucking feet to do any kind of content here, I don't want it. I don't have to be anywhere that fucking bad, okay?
Randy Watson. Absolutely. I told you, Boogie not only driving people out of Lolcow Live, but he's driving people out. Keep him away from everybody. I just want to say this. Keep that man on Lolcow Live and away from everybody. No one benefits with Boogie. I think you have it in your head that Boogie can go on a show and then all of a sudden show start thriving. When Boogie show up to a show now or any Lolcow Universe show, that show goes into debt. It goes into -50. Like people don't want to see Boogie. Maybe on live, keep him over there. Keep that animal in his goddamn cage. But outside of that, you throwing him up on our shows, like all he does is just wreck it. You know what I mean?
Okay, you came in there, you derailed my show, nobody fucking wanted you there, Chillery didn't want you there, because you guys have been trying to get the interview for fucking weeks, and you know who you guys have been asking to get the deal fucking sealed? Me, okay? She didn't want to go on your show. Why? Because you would have fucking milked her for all she's fucking worth, and she's a victim in this story. She felt safer coming on my show, and Keemstar was really upset about that. He messaged Chillery, and he's like, why are you doing this on Nature and not live? Maybe because live isn't what it once was.
Damn.
Maybe no one fucking has the same respect for live that you think they should. What?
That boy spitting. We all saw through Nature yesterday. Keem couldn't handle someone else having success, even as their boss. Really sad, but I wasn't surprised. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah. He got you. Like I said before, you got to put your trust in the new guys. When you see new talent going around here, you got to put your trust in the new guys. You know what I mean? When new people are not going to want to elevate if their boss is trying to keep is not purposely. I don't think Keemstar is purposely trying to keep like people down, but he purposely, and he always says this, I got a bias towards a group of individuals. These are my friends. These are people that I grew up with. These are people that I've been in my life for a long period of time. I have a bias towards these people, right? The thing is, you got to let go of that bias. When somebody's not it no more, they just not it no more. You know, you got to look at it like a football team or a basketball team. God damn, how long are you going to hold on to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? The man is 78 years old, still playing on the Lakers. You are the owner of the Lakers. Are you still? He might have won you a few championships, of course. Couple of MVPs, of course. He put the Lakers on the map, of course. But then there's got to come a time where you got to say, "Damn, motherfucker, you're 78. That jump hook is now getting blocked." Magic Johnson has just entered the arena. Worthy, Byron Scott. You gotta start looking out for them.
Savage_cupcake donated $20. Keem banned me from the Discord for reacting to his post about ending nature with GAY. Keem soft as baby poo.
All right, Savage. Keem will watch this and he'll unban you. He unbanned a couple of people that said some words. But you gotta, as an owner, you have to start looking towards the future. And if you keep on looking in the past, you're just getting left behind. You're getting left behind. Everything is moving forward. You got to look. If you keep on saying, "I'm looking for talent. I'm looking for bigger and better. I'm looking for this. I'm looking for that." But if you don't elevate the new people, then the people from the outside are not going to want to come. Because they see that you only show love to the old people, and they're not part of your friend group. They're not part of your old school friends. You gotta build the Lakers. You gotta build the Showtime Lakers. You gotta get outside of the old Lakers and build the new. You remember when they said your mama was running people out of the LCU? The one who said that don't realize stuff like this makes people not want to be in the LCU. Absolutely. Your mama only, yes, maybe I only promote new people. Maybe I do show more love to the new people than the old people. Because I feel like the old people are guarding the LCU, like they're guarding the LCU from evolving because they don't want no change. All you ever hear about the OGs, the old people in the LCU, all you ever hear is they want the LCU to get back to where it was. They always talk about the past and how it used to be and how this and how they don't like it now because of this and that. But back in the day, back in the day when I was young, but I'm not a kid anymore, but some days, yeah, they're always talking about the past. They're still living in the past. And then they feel like this is mine. The LCU is mine. I've been here the longest. This is mine. You can't do what you want in my arena. No. You gotta move with the times. You got to. Or you're gonna be left behind. And a lot of these people are being left behind.
Because it's ass, okay? And then Billy's trying to steal my interview for Rewind. First of all, guys, you can fight for the content all you want, because I know it's really hard to come up with content around this place.
Damn.
But this was a friend helping out a friend tell a fucking story, okay? I've been the one on the phone with her for multiple nights. I've been on the fucking phone with her dealing with this and seeing how we're gonna do it. You guys just want to fucking turn it into money, okay? You guys just want to make everyone out to be this fucking...
And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this to Billy the Fridge. Yesterday, you going off on you wanted to get in a battle or a war with me or whatever the fuck's going in your mind. Let me tell you something. You don't have to worry about me. I'm light years ahead of you. I know you like to go and say, well, yo, mama, I've done all of this in the past and you wish you'd done what I've done. First of all, shut the fuck up. Nobody, it's what have you done for me lately? I don't go around flexing. I've done way more in the past than you ever done in your whole entire life. Okay. And I still managed to keep my body in shape, not being 979 pounds. You know what I mean? I've done way more than you and I've been able to keep this body. And these looks. You have it. But I want to say this.
At Selena Fox donated $20. Keem wanted Boogie to do the interview because he didn't think that Bones could ask the hard questions. Victim blaming questions? You make your own conclusion. What else could he have meant by that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we just played that. We just played that. He wanted to give it over to either Boogie on live or dying ass fucking goddamn Fat Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like Billy the Fridge. Like you either wanted to give it to Billy the Fridge or Boogie. And the reason why I want to give it Billy the Fridge because Nature yesterday was absolutely on top of Rewind. And this is what I'm gonna say to Billy the Fridge. You don't gotta worry about me lapping you, bro. Because I've been lapped you like 20, 40 times. You're not even on this level. But what you gotta worry about is Bones. Because Bones is going on at the same time as you. And I gotta say, with you doing a solo and Bones doing the solo, let me tell you something. I'd rather watch Bones. Bones is way more interesting. And I want to say this to Bones because you're a new guy out there. This right here, what happened to you yesterday, and the way they did you yesterday, you shouldn't take this as I want to leave. What you should take this as this should put light a fire under your ass. This should you should be right now in your room thinking about how many ways you're going to beat the fuck out of Rewind. Because let me tell you something, that lit a fire in my ass when Keemstar told me I couldn't do it. When when he told me I couldn't compete and compare with Rewind. Oh boy, that did something to me. I'm telling you. It did something. It did more to me than that fucking pill at the 7-Eleven. I tell you that right off the rip. If I stood up after that motherfucker told me that I couldn't compete with Rewind, I would have knocked fucking shit off of my goddamn table. That lit a fucking fire under my ass. And I said I'm gonna have content for fucking 3 months off of what he said to me. Because when somebody say you can't do something, oh boy, I do it. And I do it great. I went in that motherfucker in that B circuit and I tore that goddamn ass up. And I don't care what he says. Oh, you could have finished me, but you didn't. What are you talking about? I sent your stupid ass to the B circuit and then kicked your ass up out of the universe. What this shit should do to you, Bones, what I should see from you for the next couple of weeks, I should see the best content ever. You should be thinking of the shit to do to beat the shit out of Rewind every single fucking day. Because I did it. I did it when nobody thought I could. I was a channel just like you, small, doing solos. I stopped asking for a co-host because you know what I said to myself? I said I could do it by myself. I said I can bring people on the show. I can come up with content. I could come up with this, come up with that, come up with ways to draw people to my show over that show. And I did that. And this right here, this moment right here for you, what they did to you, there's only two ways to go about this. You can go with this and you can just say, well, I'm just giving up and I'm quitting and throw your hands up and just, bounce. Or you could turn this into the best content you've ever done in your entire life and show Keem he was wrong. Because you know what the best feeling for me ever was? To show Keemstar he was wrong. When I told Keemstar I was the best motherfucker in this universe and he laughed at me at Fat Camp 1 and I said I was going to be #1 show in the network and he laughed at me, at the end I got to laugh at him. That's the best feeling in the world. Nothing gets more better than that. Nothing. But anyway, PP with the $5. Bone had a show on the other night with Organic JC Johnson story, but LCU promoted this fake keyfab hatred stuff and Nature got no promo. Oh my gosh. Well, him and JC is just fucking epic. And I want to say this, PP. Bones and Hatred, they was the big story. Remember they went on Chubbies together with fucking Lisi and Tater? And Lisi cooked that content with Hatred and goddamn Bones. That was one of the best contents ever. If anybody got a connection with Hatred, it would be Bones. It would be Bones because what happened to Chillery was happening to Bones. And that's probably why Chillery wanted to do the interview with Bones, because Chillery was connected with Bones because Hatred was doing the same stuff to Bones that he was doing with the Chillery. And that's why we all thought that we knew a month ago that Hatred was gay. They just found out like 2 days ago. They're like, oh, wait a minute. Hatred like men? We were already on that shit. We already knew. We covered that. You guys are late to the party. Anyway, I like to thank everybody for being here today. I appreciate everybody here. Wow, we went through this goddamn thing, man. I love everybody up in this motherfucker. Shit, Saturday night, we got this shit going. We got this thing cracking. I hope you guys enjoy your Saturday. Drink safe, okay? Don't end up 4 a.m. Drunk at some club looking like Batgirl. Don't do that. That'd be diabolical. So I appreciate everybody. Let me see. Is anybody live right now that could use a redirect? Let me see. Oh. Let's go to Lolcow Cracked, ladies and gentlemen, with Denmark. He's saying responding to everything. Oh my God. Oh God, you guys got to watch this because we will be responding to this. So we'll be redirecting to Denmark and Lolcow Crack, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have a good one. Redirect to Cafe. She live doing a solo train. Yeah, but we want to see Denmark talk about not paying people. We want to see bankrupt Denmark because we're gonna react to this. So if you guys don't watch it, it's gonna be kind of like so. And then we got some of cracked people in our chat. Shout outs to the crack audience. Your mama lies and all. I love that. I love that you ride or die for your host. Yeah, just make sure when he gets in your DMs, and you pay his bills, he don't call you a bitch afterwards. It's your boy, your mama, back at it again. I'll see you guys next stream. Peace.